Hi you guys, it's Becca, and this is video number 2 today because I got my Cameo and I wanted to show you guys my fun reaction. You didn't get all of it. You didn't get the part where my husband came in and told me he ordered a beer kit, and then I was like, oh, that's such a weird box. And he's like, yeah, but it's a kit I've never ordered before. And I was like, oh, cool, but my Cameo didn't come. And he's like, no. And I'm like, Like, my husband's like the biggest joker in the world, and I cannot believe that I fell for that. But anyways, I have a couple things to share with you. I wanted to show you a couple of the things that I cut out with my Cameo. I've only gotten to play with it for probably like 2 different layouts because I did it while I was working. And now it's like I got the kids and my husband's at work, so I'm just gonna quickly upload this video so you guys can get a little preview of what I made. So the first cut I did were these little hands. Now I cut these hands out because I decided since they were the very first things that I purchased. It's the same hand, only it's flipped or whatever. I flipped it. So that is the first thing I cut out. And here's the second layout I made today. So I did this. You make me smile up here with my Cameo. I cut this border at the bottom here with my Cameo. And I cut this little girl's face out. So this is how that layout turned out. And then up here I just have a couple of rub-on transfers. I have some clouds from my new cloud punch that I got the other day. I got the extra large one. I can't even imagine how tiny the small one is. I don't even know why you would need the smaller size, because this one is actually pretty small. You can see that. And then I have some rub-on transfers I have purchased from a daily deal site. And then this isn't actually a picture of my house. It's just a photograph that I got off of Pinterest and then had printed. So yeah. I like the way that this turned out. I used washi tape along here because I kind of like the way that you can kind of see through it. And then I followed up the washi tape up here so that it was like matched. That's that picture. And oh my gosh, you guys, my 3-year-old, she is like just so crazy. She gets into everything. It's just like exhausting. And then I was going to show you guys, I bought a whole pack of these little tags, and I'm just, like when I'm bored or just sitting around, I'm just going to start embroidering on them. I mean, how many do I need? They come in a pack of 50, the smallest size. So I'll probably just make a couple of these, like, extra and just rack them out, like. So that'll be fun. But oh my gosh, like, I don't have a piercer. So, like, it hurts when I have to push it through, so I try to pre-pierce them. But I think I need, like, some sort of a mat. Do you guys have, like, a mat or something, or maybe, like a foam board or something that you... So, and then I made these today. They're like washi tape Polaroid pictures. So I'm really excited. I don't have a lot of different colors of washi tape, like maybe like a dozen, but I have more ordered. I really, really like it. So, and I'm excited too. Kate is going to be doing like a series on what to do with washi tape. Now, she makes a lot of cards and stuff, which I'm not a card maker, but I think I can use some of the ideas that she has maybe. So I'm excited to see what that series is like. So yay! But anyways, I made these today. That'll be fun on the scrapbook page. I actually started the scrapbook page. I was going to show it to you guys, but it's drying. I've got this brown paper with like pink spots on it. So my Cameo is great. My reaction to it, first of all, is the mat is super sticky. It didn't come with any tools to like clean off the mat, which is really irritating because I was hoping it kind of did. I didn't even look into it, to be honest, because the like green tool that came with the Cricut, I lost that like right away, and I have been like, oh man, I need to order one. But I do have this tool which helps. So I hate that. I hate having to peel off the mat. Okay, so, and it's really loud. Oh my gosh, like on the videos it sounds like mine is like it's like a circus. It's like so I'm sitting here and I'm like, this is really loud. I could not take this to a crowd. like, my girlfriends and I, like, we're the ones that stay up till, like, 3 o'clock in the morning. This would drive people nuts. So, I'm kind of bummed about that. I don't know, like, how to get it to be quieter. And in another video, when I'm running it, I'll let you guys listen to it to see if it's, like, sick or something. But my girlfriend got hers today, too. Yay, Jenny! This is my high five, my high 10s and my high 50s. So it's so fun to play with it with her, too. But she said hers is really loud and makes that weird noise, too. So, anyway. Okay, so then I wanted to show Candy what I made with her rack so far. I made this layout of my daughter, and she's so much personality. She's really fun to scrapbook. But I did this little cluster of like floral down here, or like trim, and then I did it along here. But you can see I stopped one short on each side to kind of frame the picture better. And then I just took a piece of felt and I stitched a little bit, and then wrote Kate. And then up here I used that same up here, and I embroidered a K on it and did like a little bit of stitching here with some embroidery floss. And then I did some washi tape around this picture down here, which is the same blue basically as this here. So I thought that looked matched pretty good. And then I just have a little quote there. So that is how that page turned out. So I definitely am using the trim up right away. I really like it. And then I used the leaves for the first time. Now these leaves are a lot harder to use than I thought they would be. Because I sat there and I was like, where am I going to put them on this layout? I knew what pictures I wanted to use. And this is what I came up with. I think I'll get better as like I think more about it. And in fact, I have some pretty good ideas right now. But this is my first layout with the leaves. You can see they're along the sides of the picture to kind of frame it together a little bit. So yeah, those skeleton leaves are really, really fun. I really like the blue ones, and I really like the orange ones. But up here is just a little cluster of embellishments. The odd thing about this one is that I took a playing card from one of my kids' games, and I just altered it by putting a couple stickers and some rub-ons there. And then, oh look, Annie, there's those little eyeballs. I thought that was kind of cute because it says "Look at me." So I just made the arrow have their eyes. And then this is a cloud from Cat. Yay! And then down here is just a little bit of rub-on transfers and a slide. And then I think I'll show you a double page layout that I've been working on. Here's a double page layout, and so this is basically my son in his first 5 months, and it looks like this. So it looks really clean across. I have a lot of paper from the Amy Tangerine line. Basically, I like it because it's all like really bright and fun. I use those alphas I got a couple of weeks ago, and the felt cloud is from Kat. I'll post her Etsy store below because I just think she's doing really a job, and she has tons of stuff to pick from, so yay. But I'm like barely not even running out of all the stuff that she sent me as a rack, so thank you, Kat. I'm really, really enjoying using all of these fun clouds too. And okay, so here's another one of the photos that I printed off of Wink. So that was fun. And that looks nice here. And then I have just a lawn font sentiment there, and then this stamp here I think is from the Amy Tangerine line too. And then I've got some washi tape along some of the pictures to kind of tie the pages together. And then over here is just a couple birds I cut out with my Cricut, and then I stamped a sentiment from Lawn Fawn right here. And then more of the clouds. That is a double layout that I was working on, and this one's really cute. I don't know. I'll just open it up so you guys can see it. I took the paper from the Amy Tangerine line, and I actually paper pieced it off of the page and then just glued it together up there. It was a little time consuming, but I think I like the touch of it, and it's not like all the others, because I have another one in the album with this paper on it, so I thought it would be a nice touch. And then up here I just had "You Are My Hello Sunshine" as the title, and down here I just altered a Smash Mouth journaling tab there. And then the paper is that paper I got our closeout sale a couple of weeks ago. And then, oh my gosh, so like I was telling you, my daughter's into everything all the time. Here's her death to tin mishap. That's what I labeled this one. And then it says, I'm not your average girl. And then, yeah, I just have a little Jillies on there. And, yeah, let's see how that one turned out too. Hi, guys.
I think he's getting really tired.
He's getting tired? Okay. So that's it, guys. That's all I have time for today. So I will show you some more stuff later. I'm going to cut that tongue off. You're the one teaching him how to stick out his tongue. So I will be back again another day, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I definitely have more layouts to share with you, but not enough time. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Say bye, guys. Bye. Your hair looks fantastic.
I know, right?
Ooh, la la. Luscious, like a Pantene commercial.